Video demonstrates the new simple interface introduced in CCS 6.1 for creating build variables and path variables. If you have ever created or worked with portable projects in CCS, then you must be familiar with build variables and linked resource path variables. Using these variables to create portable projects is explained in more detail in the TI Processor Wiki shown here. This video focuses on the interface introduced in CCS 6.1, where a variable can be created in one location and it can then be used as both a build variable and a path variable. To create a new variable at the workspace level, go to Menu Window, Preferences, CodeComposer Studio, Build Variables. Here you can view, add, or edit variables for the workspace. Use the Add button to create a new variable. Here I'm going to create a new variable called mySoftwareRoot. I can set the type as directory and set a value which is typically a root directory that contains all the sources for your project. Once this variable is created, all projects in the workspace will now have that variable set as both a path variable and a build variable. To confirm that the variable is set, select any of the projects in the workspace, go to Properties, look at the linked resources, and you can see here that the variable that we just set is visible here. Similarly, if you go to Build, Variables, and click on Show System Variables, you can see here as well that the variable that we just set, mySoftwareRoot, is visible here as well. Now when you link resources to the project, you can link them relative to the variable that we just set. For example, if one of my source files needs to be added to this project, and I can simply drag and drop that source file to the project, and when I link the file, I can specify the link location to be relative to the variable that I just set. Similarly, if you want to use the variable while setting compiler options, for example, while setting include path options, this would be the syntax you would use. These are a couple of examples of using other variables for setting include paths. And if you wanted to use the variable that you just created, you can use that in a similar fashion here. So that is how you can easily create and use